The DNA Trap, a man's journey through fate and family. Once upon a time, a guy and a girl were dating and having fun. She got pregnant. As a responsible man under pressure from his family, he married her. Their first son was born, a true heir, a source of pride. A few years later, their second son arrived. Everything seemed fine. Then, a couple more years passed, and the circus began. The man's relatives started whispering in his ear. The younger son didn't resemble the elder one at all. The wife denied any infidelity. For months, arguments and tension grew in the household. Accusations flew. The wife, unable to bear the constant fights, filed for divorce. The disputes were heated. Broken dishes, storming out at night, seeking refuge with neighbors. "See," the family said, "she's scared of the truth." The man, now doubting everything, requested a court-ordered DNA test. His relatives were eager to expose the so-called adulteress. Then the results arrived. The younger son was his, but the elder was not. Ironically, he had only married her because of the elder son. One might assume the story ended here. It did not. The family, who had fueled his doubts, suddenly changed their tune. "You raised the boy for years. He is your son. How can you abandon him? Think of the poor woman raising 2 kids alone on child support. Don't be heartless." They even promised financial help. Spoiler, they never helped. The man, under immense emotional pressure, declared in court that he would remain the father of both boys. Legally, this required no changes. He was already listed as the father on their birth certificates. The divorce was finalized and child support was set for 2 children. His ex-wife moved in with her mother while he worked tirelessly to pay the bills. His family? They vanished. And yet, the chaos was far from over. A few months later, the man met a woman, a true lady, elegant, well-groomed, wealthy, and widowed. She had 2 children from her late husband, a boy and a girl, around 7 to 8 years old. Her financial security came from selling her husband's business and making wise investments. Despite being older than him, their romance flourished, and within months, they were married. They even had a church wedding. A year later, they welcomed a daughter. The new family thrived. The stepchildren adored him, and he legally adopted them, making him their father on paper. Then, less than a year after his daughter's birth, his wife regained her pre-pregnancy form. Being wealthy, she spared no expense on self-care, fitness, beauty treatments, the works. She looked stunning. But remember his family? They had not disappeared. They started planting doubts again. Who is she dressing up for? You're at work all day. She could be hiring a nanny and sneaking off. Are you sure your daughter is even yours? And so, the man began to suspect her of cheating. Despite any evidence, he convinced himself that if he had been deceived once, it could happen again. Deciding to level the playing field, he sought his own flings. Not in clubs or on dating apps. No, he found his companions in dingy bars. Middle-aged, unkempt women who had clearly lived hard lives. How he even managed to be attracted to them remains a mystery. Eventually, his wife discovered his affairs. Furious, she confronted him. His response? "If you can cheat, why can't I? Aunt Glacia told me that women only dress up for their lovers. Who are you looking good for? Who spends 3 hours at the gym every day? You're almost 40, yet you lost weight and had a breast lift after giving birth. Not for me. You must be cheating." She swore she was faithful. He refused to believe her. His uncle added fuel to the fire. Even if she didn't cheat, she wanted to. And besides, she had lovers before you, so you deserved to cheat on her. The finale? His wife filed for divorce and demanded child support. For 3 children, after all, the 2 older ones were legally his. The man protested, demanding DNA tests. But the court didn't care. You're their legal father. You agreed to this. Pay up. And so the man found himself paying for 5 children. His family offered no support, only more unsolicited advice. In desperation, he even considered returning to his first wife. But upon hearing his story, she refused to take him back. You can see the kids, you can take them for visits, but we? Never again. Thus, he remained alone, bound by his own choices, his relatives' manipulations, and a series of irreversible mistakes. A tale of trust misplaced, family pressure gone wrong, and the high cost of foolish decisions.
Don't miss a single thrilling story. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay updated on new revelations. Bell.